This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK.
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase every day. And you can use those miles toward travel expenses like flights, hotels, rental cars, and more. Just book and pay for your travel using your Venture Card and redeem your miles toward the cost. Capital One. What's in your wallet? Credit approval required. Capital One Bank, USA, N.A.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
Tech Boom contains some bad language.
Tech Boom, the technology review show from the BBC.
Welcome to a very special Blip Blop themed episode of Tech Boom.
Blip Blop special.
If you're into tech, or indeed you're just alive now and have sense organs, then you can't have missed the hype around Blip Blop's Blip Phone TS5, which launched at a special event last night in Oxford Street Blip Store. How excited are we, Carol?
Super pumped.
It's a TS5's special feature that's got everyone really psyched. We were thinking, how could they possibly top the TS4's 15 gigapixel camera and 48 preloaded retro games, including Bubble Bobble? Well, Blip Blop raised their game when they confirmed the TS5's special feature is that it will complete you. You heard right. The TS5's special feature is that it will fill the hole in your heart that all the other consumer electronics have failed to fill. And once you get one, you will no longer feel the emptiness that has been gnawing at your soul since birth.
Cool.
I was lucky enough to attend the Blip Phone TS5 launch last night, where I met some Blip Blop fans, aka Blipsters, who've been queuing for up to 120 hours. So it's 3 a.m. on launch day and already the queue outside the Blip store is going 3 times around the block. There are people in tents, some are cooking on stoves. There's a woman going into labour. It's a beautiful thing. Let's meet someone. Hi mate, what's your name, sorry?
Oh yeah, hi, Rory. I'm from Cardiff.
Hi Rory.
Hi.
So today it was announced that the Blip Phone TS5 will complete you. What do you make of that?
Oh, I'm well up for that, mate, I am. I've got every Blip phone model, I have, and they're amazing. But, well...
They didn't complete you, did they?
And
they didn't.
Well, okay, so TS4 is great. You can unlock it by breathing on it. That's great. And I thought, that's got to do it. But I'd get home and I'd look at myself in the window, reflection in the window, and I'd just cry. That'd be out me gone for the night. I'd be crying.
Yeah, me too.
Crying all night.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong. There's something deeply wrong with me.
There is.
Hoping this phone will sort it out.
Well, me too. I hope it'll sort you out too. Because Anyway, good luck with that, Rory. Let's catch up in a bit. Now, there's a lady here in a sleeping bag. Perhaps you could tell me why you're so excited about the new Blip phone.
I'm just homeless.
Moving on. What about you, sir? What do you think about the TS5 special feature being that it will complete you and thus provide lifelong inner peace? What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. I am a bit worried about battery life. Phone with that much spiritual power, it's got to eat up battery life. But yeah, I do like the idea of no longer feeling that indefinable hunger for something better, something more, which I've thus far not managed to quell with the repeated purchase of handheld devices that do, maps and telly and that.
So, how excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being most excited?
8.
So it's now 8 a.m. and the first lucky punters are leaving the Blip store with their brand new Blip phones. There's Rory. Rory, how do you feel, mate?
Oh, God, I feel amazing, mate. I can't believe. Look at that. I'm holding my brand new Blip phone TS5.
You are, and it's one shiny, sexy beast. You're a lucky man, Rory.
It's like holding my son when he was born, but I'm actually enjoying it.
Yeah, I love the Space Age silver and the compact but sleek ergonomics. But the big question, has it made you complete?
I think it has. I
Wow.
feel different somehow.
Really?
Like my desire has gone. Whatever this was gnawing at me. I don't need to buy anything else now. I never thought I'd say this. I feel peaceful.
So you won't be back next month for the launch of the TX5S, which is the same spec but with a stripe down the side.
What?
Yeah, they just announced it.
This piece of shit's already redundant.
Well, it's still the same wonderful thing.
Oh,
do
you want it? Call it $1,000, mate. Save me flipping out on eBay.
Oh, I'm okay, mate. I'm just getting.
I might just smash this shit. What a load of work!
Rory,
It's okay.
It's okay.
Is that what I look
It's okay,
like?
man. Do you want a hug? I'll give you a hug. Just come on, get off the floor. Get off the floor.
It's quite hard to break.
No, don't. Well, we can listen. Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug?
Don't come near me.
I'm actually relieved you said that. I don't want to hug you.
Robots. Are they really the future? Or just a bit shit? We used to think they'd change the world with their limitless free labour. Then it turned out that low-wage humans are actually cheaper and more dispensable, so robot evolution pretty much stopped at the toaster-on-wheels stage. In my considered opinion, robots are fairly crap. So I'm here at urnbbcpodcastp 2021, the world's leading robotics conference, to see if it'll change my mind. Dr. Diane Price from Blip Blop is my guide today, taking us on a tour of this season's hot bots.
Hot bots. Alphonse, you're really funny.
Am I?
I bet all the ladies say that.
Literally nobody has ever said that. So, what's this silver oblong on wheels?
Klingybot, a domestic robot that really cares, thanks to a neediness chip that gives it an endless need for reassurance.
How did I do on the carpet? Is it clean enough?
It looks great, Klingybot, thanks.
I think you're just saying that. I don't feel like I did a good job.
No, it is fine.
Please let me do it again. I'm trying. I don't know what else to do.
Well, okay, one more go.
Sometimes I feel so worthless.
So you see it needs a bit of tweaking, but it's a good idea.
Dr. Price, now, I want to agree with you because you are so lovely, but...
Okay, yeah, it's shit.
Yeah, right. What else have you got for us?
Words from our sponsor. Word. It's our sponsor.
In our competitive, aspirational world, it's hard to feel worthwhile when you've got nothing in your diary except Pilates next Thursday. Blip Blop self-populating calendar fills your schedule with non-existent events so that your existence has a sense of purpose. The Blip Blop self-populating calendar. The personal assistant for your ego.
We're back at urnbbcpodcastp 2020, and I'm just excited because my guide, Dr. Price, has read every one of Frank Herbert's Dune books, my favourite epic sci-fi saga, and I've read more epic sci-fi sagas than most.
I just love the world building.
Yeah, right? Anyway, now, this is more like it. A mighty robot with machetes for hands and guns for a face.
This is Killbot, the soldier of the future.
Kill all, kill all, kill all.
He's certainly feisty. Sure those straps will hold?
Probably. Don't touch or look at him.
Now, robot soldiers. Look, I get it. They could potentially reduce casualties in battle. But what about the common argument that they could somehow malfunction and just indiscriminately kill everyone?
He's programmed to indiscriminately kill everyone. That's his sole purpose.
Right, so if he malfunctioned, he would actually stop killing everyone?
Yes.
Lovely. So let's move on. What's this torpedo-like device?
The Polite Stunner. It's a Blip-Blob prototype crowd control weapon that fires a blast of high-voltage electricity at criminals or political demonstrators, then apologizes.
Kindly excuse the electrocution. May I call you an ambulance?
Wow, it's like a woke Terminator, isn't it?
Yes, if you will.
Yeah, it's like a woke-minator, wokinator, a termin woke. Anyway, you get the idea with that.
I thought all three possible options were very funny, Alphonse.
Oh, thank you.
Thurston Zorn. Thurston Zorn. Zorn. The Zorn Review with Thurston Zorn.
Perhaps no one is better placed than I to know that, in our ceaseless pursuit of the newest and shiniest piece of tech, we may be attempting to fill a void less palpable than our back pocket or laptop case. That at times it can seem like we are in fact searching for that one mythical possession which will make us somehow complete. Always wanting, we go on, hoping against hope for some fond imagined day when we'll buy, unbox, and clutch in our mortal, frightened hands that holy grail of gadgetry, the impossible thing that'll fulfill the myriad longings we didn't even know we had and leave us finally whole. Well, it's here! The Blip Phone TS5 is the latest, greatest, and absolutely must-have-est bit of kit from those brainiac blip-blop boffins. I won't insult you, or more importantly, the TS5, with ugly talk of cost, functionality, or even basic technical information. I'll simply state the fact that this little smartphone savior has completed me. in ways that make my job, wife, kid, and even car look like a pile of crap. Sure, spiritual completion may seem like an abstract, even meaningless concept, but you can't argue with the numbers. Since the moment the TS5 deigned to acknowledge my thumbprint, my malaise has dropped to 0, ennui's down 38% on this time last quartile, and even my self-loathing's in the mid-40s, an all-time low, believe me. Do that math and it all amounts to a personal device so incredible I get shy around it. It feels like abuse to call it a phone. Do I feel worthy to even hold the TS5? Just. Only just. I won't attempt to rank or score this digital deity. You can't make me. There aren't enough gold stars in the sky. A mere A+ would be a slap across its beautiful glass face. And in the humbling presence of excellence of this excellence, the words 100% would seem naught but the meaningless chatter of a fawning ape. The single remaining source of even slight dissatisfaction in my life is that I have but 2 thumbs up to give. So, in summary, I'll simply say, the Blip Phone TS5 will make you wish your body was a mass of thumbs, all of which would be very much up. To hear more or less, just drop us a twit or slap me up on bye-bye.
The Zorg Review with Thurston Zorg.
You know, you're the first woman I've met who remembers Sequest DSV.
Seriously, it's my favorite 90s sci-fi TV series.
Yeah, with the talking dolphin. Anyway, we're back. And what's this shiny, hovering ball?
Latebot is a multi-purpose domestic bot who only offers to help after you've already done most of the task.
Hi, have you done the washing up? I was going to do that. Oh well. Better go watch the telly.
It's sort of amusing, but...
Pointless? I must admit you are right.
Well, Dr. Price, I'm not sure you've convinced me that robots aren't rubbish, but thank you for trying. Also, what are you doing later?
I'm actually having a scheduled maintenance because I'm a Nerd Flirt 500X android designed to make nerds feel sexually viable.
Oh God. But I'm seriously in love with you.
Still think robots are bad?
Nope, not at all. And please keep pretending to like me.
Sorry, your free trial is over.
No, wait. Are we still playing badminton then watching Ex Machina?
No.
So guys, we've been invited unexpectedly, along with a few thousand others by the looks of it, to a massive conference centre for what has been billed as a massive Blip Blop launch event. But the thing is, no one knows what's being unveiled.
There has been speculation that the secret thing could be an even newer Blip phone that would make the new Blip phone obsolete on the day of its launch. But would Blip Blop do that to its fans? Probably, but let's go inside and see.
Okay, the stage curtain is going up, and Chad Snapper is standing there with his body concealed by a black plastic tube with just his head sticking out. I have an erection, okay?
Jesus, Einstein, Steve Jobs, Chad Snapper. Who was the odd one out? Obviously Einstein, because he only had one good idea. That leaves Jesus, Steve Jobs, and Chad Snapper. I know, you're thinking, is Chad talking about himself in the third person now? Yes, Chad is, because Chad is dope as hell. Jesus wore a white robe with matching loincloth. Steve Jobs wore a black polo neck. For both those guys, their signature garment was vital to their brand. Chad Snapper has not had a signature garment. Until now.
Sorry, what?
Carol, this is big, okay? When you're a genius, you have a signature garment, and it's the thing you wear all of the time, so you don't have to waste brain processing power on choosing clothes.
They're lifting the concealment tube.
Concealment tube? Did you just make that up?
Yeah.
It's strong, man. My money's on a lime green hoodie with, like, lateral stripes. Huh?
I'm thinking he could go for one of those fleeces with a short, pointless zip that just goes to the bottom of the neck.
Okay, wait, here it comes. The big reveal. Up goes concealment tube. God, I'm horny. No, I was not expecting that.
It's a biscuit-colored V-neck jumper.
70% acrylic, 30% polyester, 100% the future. I have nothing more to say, thank you.
Chad has left the stage.
Clearly it's a lot to process, but let's quickly move into some post-reveal jumper analysis. First thought, is even Chad Snapper visionary enough to make an acrylic mixed V-neck really work as a signature garment? I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it, you know?
Or is it a case of the worse the jumper, the bigger the genius? In his mind, at least. I mean, it's practically flesh-colored, so it looks like he's topless with no nipples. And bunching. I'm seeing some bunching around the hips, which gives the effect of love handles. Overall, it is not a flattering garment.
Okay, quickly, Carol, let's just stay on the nipples right now. Because I'm fairly sure he was wearing no t-shirt beneath the signature jumper. So, we're getting nipple contours visible to the front 10 rows. Is that a coded message there, Carol?
We'll find out when we speak to Chad Snapper after this short break.
Oh, guys, come on, game. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, guys.
Hi,
hey, how about this?
Hey, Chad.
Good
It's
to
like
see
good to meet you.
No, cool. Actually, if you could just stand for this.
Oh, no, yeah.
Just for my energy.
No, thanks. That's good.
No worries. What's this for? Like an interview?
It's for a BBC series about...
Okay, great. So BBC, so like TV, I can give you 3 minutes.
Oh, it's actually a podcast.
Oh, I love that. So 32 seconds max, okay? Unless you're Joe Rogan. Are you Joe Rogan?
No.
I don't know. Are you Joe Rogan?
No. I mean, my first name is Joe.
That's crazy.
I'm your old homie. Remember we hung out in your bedroom back in 2019? Remember me?
Yes.
Yeah?
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I couldn't. Yeah, there you go. This is wild. Yeah, so you got like 25 seconds left.
The jumper. Why?
Well, look, I'm a genius. You know, I don't want to waste genius energy choosing clothes. Anything that holds me up could affect human evolution.
Are you as minimalist in other areas of life?
You know, I love that. Yeah, I only eat steamed beans. I only drink limited edition salted caramel Mars milk. And you know, showers are a lie. You only need to wash your orifices. So for me, that's I douse my mouth, ears, and anal region twice a day, ionized water. Sleep, that's a lie too, as we all know is love.
Plans for this year?
World domination. Little joke there. Having fun chilling with my homies, I guess.
Can I have a job? Can I have a job?
This guy's crazy. I love this guy. Get out.
I will.
Get out of here.
Can I have a job, Chad?
Yeah. Call me.
But
yeah.
Is it like
not today? Like give it a few days.
Like what? 3 days or like?
Yeah, you know, do you feel it?
I'll do it 3 days.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
A little later.
Love to meet you.
Great. This was so great.
Hands are soft.
And that's the end of our amazing Bliblob special. And we can announce that with the launch of the phone that will complete you, Bliblob are now officially the most profitable company in the world.
Wow. I've got to say, guys, I'm just buzzing after Chad Snapper said I could call him to get a new job at Bliblob.
But what would that mean for Tech Tech Boom, Joe? Surely that mean the end.
No, Carol. Tech Tech Boom will continue on in our hearts and on the internet where nothing ever dies. Apart from artists' rights, Western democracy, and the concept of objective truth. So don't be sad, Carol, me old coronavirus. It's not goodbye. No.
Okay, cool.
Goodbye, everyone.
Tech Tech Boom is produced by Andy Goddard. The executive producer is Chris Stott, and the writer is Tim Telling, with additional material from Olga Koch, Greg Johnson, and Jack Murray. It's a Zeppotron production for BBC Sounds.
For mobility operators, city travel has gotten much easier with more transportation options. The evening commute has been transformed by on-demand ride-hailing and sharing, e-bikes, and scooters. With this growth in technology comes opportunity. Location services from Here Technologies can help optimize your operation. Real-time location data lets you deploy vehicles to where demand is, helping mobility operators grow their ridership by 15%. To find out more about how Here Technologies can help your business, visit here.com/mobility.